The Great Pyramids of Giza stand as a testament to ancient human ingenuity and architectural mastery. These massive structures have puzzled historians for centuries, leaving us to wonder how they were built. Without modern machinery or steel, ancient builders relied on a profound understanding of physics and geometry. The process began long before the first stone was laid, starting with a careful selection of a site. Architects sought out a solid bedrock foundation, essential for supporting millions of tons of heavy stone. This stable base ensured the pyramid would not shift or sink under its own immense weight over time. Precision was paramount from the very first day, requiring tools that were simple yet remarkably effective. Engineers utilized plumb bobs to check for vertical alignment, ensuring every corner was perfectly square. To level the foundation, they dug complex networks of water-filled trenches around the site perimeter. By measuring the water level, they achieved a degree of flatness that remains impressive even by modern standards. Once the foundation was prepared, the focus shifted to the massive limestone and granite blocks. These stones were quarried from nearby sites, carefully cut using copper chisels and wooden mallets. Each block was shaped with precision, ensuring that they would fit together tightly without the need for mortar. Transporting these multi-ton blocks across the desert required immense coordination and physical labor. Workers placed the heavy stones onto sturdy wooden sleds, designed to distribute the weight evenly. Teams of laborers pulled these sleds across the desert floor, working in synchronized rhythm. They discovered a clever trick to make this back-breaking work significantly easier and more efficient. By pouring water onto the sand in front of the sleds, they drastically reduced friction. This simple act of wetting the sand allowed the heavy loads to glide much more smoothly. It was a brilliant application of basic physics that enabled the transport of massive stone blocks. Once the stones arrived at the construction site, the challenge of vertical elevation began. Engineers designed sophisticated ramp systems to lift the blocks to ever-increasing heights. These ramps were likely built in a spiral or straight configuration around the growing structure. As the pyramid rose, the ramps had to be constantly extended and adjusted by the workers. This allowed teams to haul blocks higher while maintaining a manageable incline for the laborers. The logistics of managing thousands of workers required a highly organized and disciplined workforce. Each layer of stone was carefully measured and aligned to maintain the pyramid's iconic shape. Surveyors constantly monitored the progress, ensuring the sides tapered correctly toward the summit. The accuracy achieved at such a massive scale is a true marvel of ancient engineering. As the structure neared completion, the outer casing of polished white limestone was added. This process began from the top down, with workers carefully fitting each casing stone. These stones were polished until they shone brilliantly under the intense desert sun. The finished pyramid would have glowed like a beacon, visible for miles across the horizon. Inside the structure, the builders integrated complex chambers and narrow, winding corridors. These internal spaces required incredible foresight and meticulous structural planning during construction. Master builders had to account for the immense pressure exerted by the stone layers above. The precision of these internal passages shows a deep understanding of load-bearing architecture. Contrary to popular myths, the workforce was not composed of enslaved people. Evidence suggests the builders were well-fed, organized laborers who lived in nearby villages. They worked in shifts, contributing their skills to a monumental national project. This massive undertaking served to unify the kingdom under a common, grand purpose. It reflected the sophisticated social and logistical organization of ancient Egyptian society. The project required a constant supply of food, tools, and materials for the workers. A vast network of support staff ensured that the construction never ground to a halt. This level of coordination is perhaps as impressive as the physical construction itself. The pyramids stand as a testament to what a society can achieve through collective effort. They represent the intersection of religious devotion, political power, and engineering skill. Even today, the pyramids remain a profound marvel of human engineering and ambition. They remind us that with enough planning, cooperation, and persistence, humanity can achieve the impossible. The sheer scale of the project continues to inspire awe in visitors from around the world. By studying these ancient methods, we gain a deeper appreciation for our ancestors. We learn how they solved complex problems using the resources available in their environment. Their ingenuity paved the way for future generations of builders and architects. The enduring legacy of the pyramids is etched into the very stone of the Giza Plateau. They serve as a bridge between our modern world and the distant past of humanity. Each block tells a story of labor, calculation, and the desire to create something eternal. We continue to uncover new details about their construction through modern archaeological research. Every discovery brings us closer to understanding the minds of the ancient master builders. The pyramids remain a symbol of human potential and the drive to reach for the heavens. They stand as a permanent reminder of the incredible things we can build together.